That's right, they're coming. The Gauntlets are officially coming to Where Winds Meet on July 23rd, and I think everyone is super hyped for this. These weapons are probably the most hyped up weapons across the board ever since the launch of the game, and that's not it. There's a whole lot of more content and just updates coming to the game as a whole because Where Winds Meet 2.0 is right around the corner. In today's video, we're going to take a deeper dive into what exactly Where Winds Meet 2.0 means to you and whether or not it's worth jumping in and getting a closer look at the game. Friendly reminder, if you enjoyed today's video or if you're just pumped for Gauntlets, consider hitting that like and subscribe because it really does help my channel grow quite a bit. With that being said, let's jump right into it. First things first, the new Hidden Mountain expansion is included in Where Winds Meet 2.0, which includes a brand new map with all new mobs, NPCs, and even just new ways to travel around the world as a whole. As you kind of take a closer look at the trailer that they pushed out, you can see that you play a little bit more of a vertical role in the Hidden Mountain, where you can kind of travel from spot to spot through very unique methods like this cart, or just like zip lining here and there, or even flying on large mechanical birds. So keep in mind that the overall Hidden Mountain region is going to be very, very different from what we're used to. And so are the bosses. Take a look at some of these new world bosses and just challenges you're going to be facing in the Hidden Mountain, because I'm going to be honest with you, some of these look like the coolest ones yet. There's flaming soldiers, there's bug-looking machinery, there's lots of just unique puzzles and just challenges across the board. I think we've all been kind of low-key bored with the content just because we've kind of pushed through all of it. So this will be a nice change of pace and keep us busy for a little bit until even more regions come down the road. Keep in mind again, Where Winds Meet is a completely free-to-play game, so the fact that all of this stuff is coming just on an ongoing basis is a win-win just for the gaming community as a whole, because let's be honest, I think a lot of those companies out there would probably try to get a quick buck from us just because they know that we'll probably drop some money to actually play things like this. But hey, it's totally free, so that's a huge win. The biggest thing that you should be aware of is that the new Hidden Mountain region really utilizes mechanics. I'm talking about large water wheels like you see right there, even just random monsters like this one, and also things that will impact transportation, kind of like zip lines or elevators. But enough about that, let's jump into the good stuff, which of course is all about gauntlets. Here's some live footage of how you can actually utilize gauntlets in fights, and as you can tell, it's all about quick light attacks and just some manipulation of the environment around you even, which honestly is very, very unique compared to the other weapons out there. In my opinion, if I had to compare the gauntlets to a weapon that already exists, I kind of get like dual blade vibes from it a little bit just because of how quick the combos are associated with it and how you can utilize combos to just get maximum damage output as quickly as possible. I mean, once you actually jump into some of the more kind of close-up features, like look at that, you can just use it as a way to just create more of a gap between you and your opponent to then push out a range weapon if you really wanted to, or just focus on tons and tons of light attacks and just take down your target as quickly as possible. Stay tuned for more information on gauntlets. I will be doing an in-depth guide, so be sure to subscribe and keep your eyes open for that one if you're interested. And that really covers it. Again, the Hidden Mountain update and just Where Winds Meet 2.0 will include a lot of things to keep us busy. Let me know in the comments below on what you're most excited for, and stay tuned for some more updates about the specifics that will be included in this new expansion. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.